Hello everyone. Today we will be decorating a cake. Yeah. The customer wanted strawberry cake, heart-shaped, white vanilla frosting with Miss August on top. Alright, if y'all want to see how we did this today, please continue watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more. Alright guys, so we are starting with frozen cake layers. I like to freeze my cakes beforehand. Also, if you're looking to do heart cakes, I feel like this is a great way to do it. It saves a lot of space. You don't have to buy all of them different size heart molds. You just mark your round cakes, cut the tops off, the little edges, and you just attach them with buttercream. Started off like any other cake. Put a little dab of buttercream at the bottom. One thing you should remember, or try to remember at least in this step, is to make sure that you like the way it looks or where it's centered at on the board. Once I finished the cake, I kind of think that it was off. It doesn't really matter, but if you're somebody like me who sees all of those little things, just try to keep that in mind and check it before you continue to ice your cake. And here you can see what I meant when I said that you basically just cut the ends of the circles off and attach them with buttercream. It's not going to be quite a heart shape yet. You're just kind of building it up right now. We are now at the part where we're gonna create like the top crease of the heart. All I do is I take a knife. It really doesn't matter which step you do it in, whether you do it after the crumb coat or before. I like to do it before. And yeah, just cut out your little top piece. We are now starting our crumb coat process. Crumb coats are very important because it helps keeps those little crumbs that you're going to see inside the cake, so that when you do your top coat, you don't have so many little bitty pieces of cake just around. It kind of makes it not look as good. Always keep in mind that the crumb coat does not have to be pretty. I like to fill in any large gaps that I have, but it's not made to really be pretty. It's just like the base. So we do put the cake in the refrigerator and let it get a little bit hard. Once you take it out the refrigerator, after about 15-20 minutes should be enough time, you are going to start applying buttercream to do your top coat. I don't really have any rhyme or rhythm. I just kind of put it wherever I want to put it. That's what I like about cake. It's very forgiving, very fixable. Not really any set way to do it. It's really up to you. I'm using a small spatula, nothing too specific, to just smoothen it all out. So now I am going to start going in with my little scraper that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was $1.25. I seen some on Amazon. It was like $6, but these were way cheaper. I just used the smooth side to kind of fill in any gaps with buttercream to make it give it a smooth finish. You're gonna see me go over it a few times because it takes a minute, and then most times you have to put it back in the refrigerator and let it get hard again, and then come back in and smoothen it back out. It takes a few times. You're going to see in this video. But yeah, you're just taking your scraper, smoothing everything out, giving everything shape and edge. I noticed that I didn't like some of the corners, so I'm just gonna take some more buttercream and just kind of, what the nail tech call it, the apex. I just kind of build it up to give it a sharp edge, fill in any craters or holes that are left from the buttercream. I did something different this time with my buttercream recipe because I'm really still just starting out. I'm still learning this stuff, and it gave me a lot of air bubbles. I love the texture, I love the taste of it. It's just a whole bunch of air bubbles, so I did have to work it, keep smoothing it out. Up here, you're gonna take the cake, put it in the refrigerator, take it out the refrigerator once it's hard, and then I got my stainless steel scraper. I set it in some warm water, hot water, let it heat up, and then I just take it and I scrape down till it is as smooth as I want it. You do this for as long as you want to, as long as you feel like you need to. Take a little bit of the buttercream that I scraped up off the cake, fill in any craters, and go back in with my stainless steel spatula. With the heart cakes, I have noticed that it does take a little bit of extra work to kind of keep that shape and build up the apex, like I said, and really keep from getting down to that crumb coat because of how you have to scrape on an angle. So you just kind of gotta watch your pressure when you're scraping so that you don't scrape down too deep and then you get into your actual cake, you know? And now I think I'm done filling. I'm just going straight in with my scraper. It's warm. It is a warm scraper. I ran into some warm water. And that just kind of helps the buttercream swipe off easily. I don't know how to explain it. But it just helps it to come off without forcing. Because the buttercream warms up where the lump is that it's scraping over. And it scrapes it smooth. I also like to work on that top edge. I like to have my edge crisp. With the heart cakes, I'm noticing it's a little bit harder. As you can see, my cake kind of, maybe it's not as bad, but I notice it kind of curves down a little. I'm still working to see what that problem is. So when I figure it out, we'll answer that question. I really think it's me flipping over my top layer to where it's facing down. That's probably the problem, but hey, we're here now. And I think I got her smoothed down pretty good. What y'all think? Leave me a comment. Here I am going to start doing the decorating portion, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I hated it. I scraped the whole thing up. I got to the top and I was like, this is just ugly. Y'all gonna see me scrape it up. Cake decorating is bringing me so much stress nowadays, y'all. I didn't think it was gonna be this stressful, but I enjoy it. It's not bad stress, if that makes sense. Y'all know moms know good stress and bad stress. From the start of the decoration, I could kind of feel me not being confident, if that's what you want me to say. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too confident. I knew I wasn't in my right headspace. So I was trying to stick with it, y'all. I was trying to trust the process. I was like, you know what, we gonna trust the process. We not gonna scrape it up yet. And I put the whole top border down, and look, watch me. Watch me be like, girl, this is ugly. It didn't take 2 seconds. Now, you don't have to worry about really messing up your base, because remember, you've been putting your cake in the refrigerator. So only your decorations are soft. Everything else is firm from being cold. So all you gotta do is just scrape it down. Wipe up as much as extra as you can. Try not to scrape too hard. And yeah, start over. I'm trying to work with the camera angles, y'all. Y'all gonna see me fix my camera so you can kind of see a little bit better. But when doing a shell border, I'm trying to work on my having a consistent force so that everything looks uniform, y'all. I had to think of the word. So that everything kind of looks uniform and the same on both sides. I'm sorry, my bag is in the way. But also squeezing and pulling away so that that frosting has a tail. I'm still working on the technique, y'all. Here I am going in with my, I believe it's a Wilton 125 tip. I'm not sure if it's Wilton or not, but it's a 125 tip. And I point it small face down, and I just move my wrist side to side. I wish I would have got it in the video. But yeah, and I think it's a pretty little ruffle. And I had creative rain, so I just did what my little heart desired. Adding borders, adding things to make it look girly and cute. We are now adding her cake topper. She wanted it to say Miss August, and I got her some black glitter cardstock just to razzle dazzle it up a bit. I used my Cricut machine, and I think I paid for this font. This is not a free font on Cricut Design Space. So yeah, if I figure out the name of the font, I'll add it in the video in a text. And yeah, I think it was really cute. I had to kind of move it over a little bit after this, but I think I only moved over the M just a little bit. Yeah, and now I'm just going to take the back of my tweezers, and I'm just gonna kind of pat it down so that it doesn't move. It kind of sticks to the condensation on the cake, and it just kind of helps to carry it down just a little. for the start of the show, which are these beautiful blue bowls that she chose to add. I added the little rhinestones on there just to make them extra girly, extra frilly, extra cutesy, like they be saying. But yes, I add them on there while the buttercream is still soft, so that they kind of stick in there. You don't want to put your cake in the refrigerator and then put them on there, because it's not going to sit in the buttercream as easy. So you do that before you put the final cake in the refrigerator, so that they set with the buttercream. Look how freaking cute, y'all. Now this is the last step, the glitter step for the glitter cake. I just put a little glitter in my glitter pump and I spray as it rotates evenly. I got the glitter pump from the cake decorating store, and yeah, it helps put the glitter on the cake more even than just sprinkling it on. Alright y'all, thank you for watching this video. If you are a home baker yourself, or if you just like watching cake content, please like and subscribe for more videos. I appreciate you being here. And if you're in the New Orleans area, hit your girl up for a cake. Thank you.